Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and join this Lichess Arena, and we're going to play this chess variant called Racing Kings, which I've never heard of and never played. Alright, so if I get my king to the end, I win. Interesting. Each player has a standard set of pieces. Huh, okay. So I'm not allowed to check him, but I guess I can move pieces in his way. Alright, this is going to be weird. Alright, well, we're going to have to come up with some strategy for this. Looks like there's only one other person here, but that's fine. Since I've never played, doesn't look like they've played much. Just get some ideas of how it works. So my name's Michael, and I'm going to be trying to do some more videos of different chess variants and blitz and bullet. I talk about my over-the-board games, maybe make some opening videos, so various stuff. And this is kind of like a test recording to see how it works and to see if this is how I want to format it in the future. So we've got about 2 minutes until it starts. So let's go ahead and take a look at that again. Alright, so we can block with the bishops. So we can kind of go over, I guess, capturing their pieces. So we can't check him, but we can put pieces in front of him. But if we put pieces in front of him, then he can be able to take them. Unless, if we put a piece in front of him, like a knight or a bishop, and then guard that piece, then he'd have to go around it. Okay, maybe that's something. Purpose is the first player moves his king to the 8th row. When white moves their king to the 8th row and black moves it directly after, the game is a draw. Right, because white goes first. Okay, alright, so maybe we have a little bit of strategy. I don't know why I opened this twice. So we've got 1 minute until we start. Alright, so I'm using Lichess because they've got all these different chess variants, and they also have like these arenas, which allow you to play the chess variants against other people without having to wait for people to join, because typically with the chess variants, both on Lichess and on chess.com, you have to wait a lot longer if you're just in the open, just putting out an open challenge. So these arenas allow me to do that. Also, I'm going to be trying to set up matches, both with normal chess and with different chess variants with people. That way, I can have a bunch of games and I won't have to wait for them to start or anything like that. Alright, so there are 3 of us right now, and hopefully we end up with an even number, or at least a few more people join, because I don't want to wait too long in between pairings. Otherwise, there's not much point of doing a video and making you guys watch as I sit here and wait for pairings. Okay, so we're up first here. Okay, so he's white, and I guess he's trying to take my pieces. Okay, so I didn't really consider that, but I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, I don't want to lose my queen, though. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move my king up. So, okay, let's just see this game, what happens if I just move my king up. So what if I just move my king? How is he going to stop me? That's really weird. I wonder why the 8th rank is like that. Oh, that must be like it's a finish line or something. Okay, so he moves his rook to block me, so obviously I can't move here or that would be check. So, we will go ahead and move my rook to block that, and I'm going to just decide that I don't care about my queen. I don't know if that's smart, but I'm going to just decide that I don't care about my queen there. Okay, so he's moving the knight now. I'm just going to keep going forward. Just keep going forward. So we're only a few steps away already. So he took my queen. I'm going to keep going forward. Oh, I guess I've got to block this diagonal at some point too. Okay, he took that piece. So we'll go like... Oh, but that would be check there. Okay, well, then I better take his bishop. That way I can move my rook. I didn't even realize that that bishop was pinning my rook to my king. Okay, so he took with the rook. I'm going to go ahead and block this bishop. I'm 2 steps away now. So let's see how that works. Okay. So, how am I going to get my king further up? Oh, wait. My king doesn't have to go straight. That was dumb. Yeah, I should have just, stepped my king up like that, is what I should have done. And then I probably would have just won. Okay, but we still seem like we're in good shape, because his king's pretty far away right now. Yeah, okay. Then let's go ahead and attack his queen. And his queen actually can't take my rook, because that would put me in check. So his queen actually has to move somewhere else. Okay. So, I'm going to take the queen. And now I'm actually, I'm attacking this rook. Okay, and now I'm one step away. So, now I've just got to find a way to, ooh. Can I not do it then? Alright, so I'm going to attack his rook. Oh, I didn't even, okay. So, he guards the rook. So now I've got to go find a way to get my knight into the game. Go here. And go here. His king's getting close, but I'm going to go ahead and try and put my knight on this square. And that should allow my king to advance. Did we do it? I don't know. So I gave up my pieces too fast in this game, I think. I didn't realize what they meant. But if I go knight here, how's he going to stop my king from advancing this turn? Because this square that we're going to, and boom, we won. Okay. Apparently they put the checkmate sign there. Alright, so we won the first game. That was pretty interesting. So I can't just give up all my pieces, or it's hard for me to get to the end. So I think I got a little bit lucky there. I think he could have prevented me from getting that far. So we're now up to 6 people, although one person withdrew. So as you can see there, they played one game, and I guess they didn't like it, so they left. So let's see. This guy's not in the game right now. That's the guy we just played, I think. This guy's playing. This guy's playing. This guy's playing. And I'm not playing. So how does that work? How do we have 3 people playing? I don't know. Yeah, it says there's only one game going on right now. So why am I not getting paired with the other guy? Or is that the guy? Yeah, I'm not really sure. So now we just have to wait. And you can see right here we're watching the other game. And I can't really understand the position at this point since I don't know any of the strategy, but it looks like the white king is advanced and is still advancing, and I guess black's probably going to try and move their queen in, to try and stop it. Okay, so that's one of the uses of the queen. But white has an extra rook now. So it's going to be easier for white to stop black's queen than it is going to be for black to stop white's king. But even though the white king's closer, that black queen's kind of in the way. And we aren't going to know what happens there, really, since we're going to start here. And I have the black pieces. Oh, no, I've got the white pieces. I've got the white pieces? I don't know. No, I've got the black pieces. Okay, so he started by taking something, and I guess I should just take back. It was probably dumb for me not to last game. Okay, I guess maybe I'll trade dark squared bishops? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So how's this helping white? I'm not sure. So now my queen's developed. Okay, so his king, I'll march my king up too then. Okay, right. So let's go ahead, offer a rook trade. I'll do that. Nope. Okay, then my king's going to keep walking too. Okay, let's just keep walking. So if this happens, it's just going to end up being a draw. If one of us doesn't do something differently. Okay, so he switched it up. That's fine. So it's interesting because I can't actually put him in check. I can go here. Right? And then I can walk here. And his knight actually can't move right now or it would put me in check. So it's kind of the reverse. Like, not being allowed to put people in check. It's like reverse pins, anti-pins. Alright, well I guess we're just going to tie then. If he moves his rook down, he's actually preventing his king from going there, so. This is interesting though, because I can move my knight here. And I guess that didn't work at all, did it? Because now his king's going to go on the next move. And there's not really anything I can do about it. Okay, so it looks like I lost this one. Right? Because if I go here, that would put him in check, so I can't do that either. So I can go like here, but he can just step up and win. Alright, that was not so good. So we were too slow on that one. It's interesting. It's very different than the other variants, with both pieces starting on the same side of the board. So what did we learn from that last game? That the queen has to get out early if it's going to stop their king, because it has to get into a position where it's not putting them in check. And the rooks seem to be the most effective. Alright, am I white this time? This seems to be... No, I'm black again. Okay, so let's go ahead and just move the king up, I guess. Just walk the king up and see what happens. I don't know if it's good to stay on the edge or move towards the center. We're just going to move this so the queen's kind of getting out a little bit, and it lets this rook move. We might move it up here to stop that bishop's diagonal. I don't know. If he moves this knight... Oh, yeah, I've got to utilize my bishops more, too. Like, I should move my knight right now. Like, move my knight to here. And suddenly my bishops are both preventing the king from going forward on these two diagonals with their discovered attacks. And so now he's got to block off those diagonals. Now his rook is preventing me from getting to the last rank, but that's about it. So I might just move my rook all the way down there. That'll get it out of the attack of this bishop, too. Okay, so his knight takes there. So I didn't really consider that move. And I think I'm going to ignore it. I think I'm just going to play my rook all the way down. Yep. So we lost our dark squared bishop. I don't know how much that matters. Okay, his knight came back, and we're just going to see if I can rush my king up here now. Right, we can go... We can go here. That'll prevent his king from going any further at the moment. And then we can go here. That'll block his bishop off, and maybe I can just march my king up this way. That would be convenient. So if he takes the knight, we're probably going to retake with the king. That way we keep this barrier here. Yep, I think that should be good. Alright, so we've kind of like formed this little tunnel for the king. I don't know if any of you have ever played the game Corridor, where you place the walls and try and get your pawn to the other side. But I guess this is kind of a similar strategy, and if I go here, I don't think he can really stop me from getting to the end. Oh, I guess he can just do that. Okay, well, I didn't consider that move. Oh, but I can go here. And by doing that, I open up this square. If he takes with the rook, I take with the knight. And if he takes with the bishop, I just march my king right in there. There we go. Alright, that was good. So, as soon as his bishop blocked off the rook, we were in good shape. Okay. So we have 2 wins. Not in a row, but we do have 2 wins. And, I don't know, this is kind of fun. It's not my favorite variant. I'll probably be doing videos of other variants too, like Crazy House is a good one. I also really like 3 check. I tried Horde. That one's not bad either. So we'll try all of them at some point. I think King of the Hill is another one. I haven't played that one yet, but some people like that. And then, of course, some actual chess. It's weird. The view of this board is kind of like upside down. So the kings are marching towards us as we wait for another pairing. Alright, we're probably going to just play one more today. So until these arenas get larger and the pairings are faster, we're probably just going to play part of the tournaments. Right now there are 5 people in the tournament, so we're just kind of waiting for a pairing. So yeah, we'll just do one more. And that'll be enough for this video. And we'll go try something else. So our rating is 1605 right now, which isn't too bad. Still quite provisional. And we can see if our ratings on these variants can be better than our actual chess rating. My 3 check rating is the highest, so I don't know what that says about my actual chess, but I wonder if there's like some correlation between which variant ratings are the highest relative to how high your normal rating is, but we'll have to investigate that. Alright, here we go. And I've got the white pieces this turn. So everyone else has been like taking a bishop on the first turn. And maybe that's a good idea because the bishops seem important. So why don't we go ahead and take this bishop on the first turn? Threatens to disconnect the rooks. And it frees up this square eventually for my king. So yeah, let's just get rid of it. Okay, let's just start marching the king now. Oh, and he's marching his king. Okay, so we're gonna march it a little more. Yeah, and his rook goes way down there, which is something other people did too. And I don't really know if that's a good strategy or not. They're doing it, but I'm not sure what the benefit is. Alright, now I'm going to move my knight to attack his rook. No, I'm not, because that's going to block my bishop. So I'm going to move my knight not to attack his rook, but it is going to open up both my bishops to prevent his king from getting any further. So I think that is beneficial. So now he has to take a move to decide what to do there, and he takes the bishop, at which point we're going to go ahead and block the rook that he has, and then we're going to see if we can just march our king 2 spaces and win. So that's our plan right now. Okay, his king marched up. Yeah. His king can't go another space because of this bishop. So what's preventing my king from getting there? Okay, his other rook came down. At which point, let's see what we want to do. Okay, so we can't put us in check, but is there a way? Okay, so we can go like, we can go queen here. Yeah, we'll go queen here, and then we'll go ahead and block, and that should be good. His king still can't advance because of this bishop, and his dark square bishop really isn't doing anything right now. So this is good. I think we have this one. I don't see a way that he can really stop us. His queen is so inactive that it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, the knight, that's not going to do anything, so let's go ahead and block with the queen. And once again, we form this little kind of tunnel idea, which seems to be what we're looking for. And then we take with the king, and that gets us to the end. So there we go. All right. So we got our little strategy going now, and now I'm kind of feeling good. We're on a doubling streak, and we're in second place, even though there aren't that many people. But I think we want to go ahead and play another one, because that one was quick. So we're on a doubling streak. So we'll play until we end this doubling streak. How's that? So hopefully we'll go ahead and get another game soon. Drink some water. Get ready to go. So I didn't look to see if you can berserk in this. Okay, so you can berserk. So basically berserk is you go half the time and you get an extra point. So, I don't know. It seems like it might be a good idea at some point. So he's doing the same thing. Oh, he's berserking too. So we're just going to march the king and see what happens. So he's berserking. Taking away my bishop. I see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take his knight then. Okay, so I feel like he knows what he's doing because all my pieces are disappearing quickly. So we're just going to see what happens if I march the king. Okay, so I get my queen going here. See if she can help escort my king down the board. Alright, let's go ahead and move my bishop so that it's safer. So we're going to move my... Oh, I can't move my bishop because then my queen's in danger. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and move my queen here, attacking his rook. So I can't attack the king, but I can attack the rook. Alright, oh, the king moves there, so I can't take the rook. That's interesting. Alright, I'm going to move this bishop now. But my queen does control some important squares. So let's just see if I can... Oh, yeah, I still can't go up. I don't know why I thought I could. Alright, well... How do we get something on the... Okay, I guess this knight's gonna have to come in. And block the rook. Well, the rook can just take because it's guarded by the bishop, though. Oh. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that was good by him. Okay, but I can go here. And then I'm kind of blocking off that diagonal. So that's something. So, yeah. I think we're in trouble, though. Yep, he doubles up his rooks like that. Uh-huh. And I don't see how my king is getting through. Yeah, I think I have to do something like... Oh, I can't do that because it would put me in check. Darn it. Or it'd put him in check if I took the rook. So, I guess we're going to block it like this. And yeah, I'm running out of pieces, but let's see if my king can make a run for it. Alright, we're just going to kind of walk this way then. And then we're going to walk this way. I don't know what he's going to do here. So what happens if I take? I can't take. Taking's not allowed, so I have to go over here. Yeah, and he has his own tunnel going. Okay. But I can block here. Block dark squares. He blocks with the rook. My king steps up and he gets to the end. Okay. That was well played by him. That was well played. Alright. Okay, and I think we're going to end the video here. So thanks for watching. And we'll go ahead and play some other ones next time. Say good game to everyone. And sign off. Alright. Goodbye.